Right guys, welcome back. Final course vlog of the UK trip back, and we are at Worthing Golf Club. So a huge thank you to Michael Henning for allowing us to come down here and play, do a little bit of filming. I heard many good things about this golf course, never played it, so this is just as new to me as it is you. And I am playing with my dad and my father outlaw, and my mother outlaw and my mum are watching, driving buggies, and I'm going to get my steps in. Right, so this is a look of our tee shot. Where we got to go?
You have to go, probably you want to aim just to the right of those trees in the distance.
Right, okay, so sort of land along that line.
If you can.
I think it's good. Thank you very much. Right, I think we've been had here because I was told to go out to the right. It looks like there's out of bounds, right, and it's a dogleg left. I've been done up like a kipper. Right, so this is where I am. And that's the hole I'm supposed to be playing over there. Yeah, not gone well. These greens are foxing me because I thought that the first one had a bit of a slope, but it was downhill, and turns out it had a massive slope and wasn't downhill. And I thought it was uphill for my second putt with a massive slope, and it stayed there. They're stumping me. They're very, very quick downhill, and they're kind of terrifying. And then uphill, you can really have a roll at them. I know it sounds obvious, but when the differences are so vast, it's kind of difficult to get that right. So I don't know what we got next. Par 3, 7th hole. I'll show you on the tee. Okay, so in the region of 170, where with the pin it looks like it could be about 165. It's a big valley, but shouldn't come into play. You need to get it on the green here. 169.
They're all eating the sausage rolls! Disaster has struck. Injury. Oh dear. Sorry to cut that vlog short. Unfortunately, I have hurt myself, and it's an old injury which never affected golf before. It's normally when I'm in the gym it will hurt, or if I'm lifting something up awkwardly it would normally hurt. And I injured it back in October of 2015, and it's now August 2016 and it's still not good, and it's worse than ever now after hitting a couple of loose shots out on the golf course. And I don't know how I'd done it. I'm pretty sure it stemmed from a arm wrestle I had after having a few, you know, ginger ales. And yeah, I think it just pulled out a little bit, and I struggled with it as I was in and around in the UK, and sort of had to, you know, keep readjusting it a little bit, and then it just went really bad on that round of golf. And it's a shame, before that I was hitting the ball really nicely on lines that I wanted to hit it on. Unfortunately, my father-in-law gave me the wrong lines. If you're watching this, Wiggy, bad Wiggy. And I just wanted to give you a little bit of a roundup about the golf course. Again, thanks to Michael Henning, the Advanced Fellow PGA Professional, Head Professional at Worthing Golf Club, for allowing me courtesy of the golf course. That was really kind of him to do so. But the golf course, it was green, which for a golf course in the UK at this time of year, normally they start burning up a little bit with the hot weather and everything. And you could see on other courses that I've played, they were sort of brown in places. It doesn't really affect the playability. You get a few tight lies and everything. It doesn't really affect the playability. It just means you get a few tight lies and stuff like that. But we went there and it was green and it was gorgeous. I mean, it was a really nice day. When we teed off, it was kind of grey and looked like it was going to rain. But once we got out there, it started getting really warm really quickly. It was like being back in Hainan. And it was really enjoyable. That golf course, though, we played the lower course, which is the main course there. And wow, that is tough. I mean, I think if I played it a few times and I got an idea of lines off the tee a little bit better, then it would be a little bit more playable. But to go there just as a one-off first time and bring the camera out, yeah, I think it would have been a bit of a cricket score if I'd been able to complete the round. And it's really tough, very slopey, and you got a lot. I don't think you've ever got a flat lie around there, and it's a real true test of golf. If you're a member at Worthing Golf Club, I can guarantee that your handicap will travel to almost anywhere, especially in Sussex, Kent as well, stuff like that. If you travel around, your handicap will travel with you, and it's not like playing one of the easier courses then going to play Worthing and you're just going to struggle. It's a top golf course. It's in superb condition. The greens stumped me big time because downhill they were like rapid, and uphill they were like kind of painfully slow. So I couldn't quite get the pace right, and it just left me second guessing myself a lot of the time. So I was just never trying to hole a putt, to be honest. It was always trying to, can I leave it within a couple of foot so I can just tap it in? And that's not what you need when you're playing that golf course for the first time, because you need to be aggressive when you can and you need to be defensive when you need to. So in general, Worthing was in great condition. I loved it. It was definitely somewhere I want to go play again at some point. If Michael will have me back, it'll be great. And as far as the wrist injury is concerned, I haven't seen the doctor yet. I really have had no time since I've been back in Hainan. It's been a bit full on. So I need to go and see the doctor. I need to go and get probably an MRI, probably need to get an X-ray as well, just to make sure if there's any lasting damage. But I am struggling quite badly with it. And if you've already seen a previous vlog, I actually hurt my back as well. That seems to be getting a little bit better, but again, I need to rest that. So in general, I'm falling to pieces, getting old before my time, and I will do a video on why I think I'm getting old quickly at some point, so make sure you check that one out. Huge thanks to Wiggy for coming and joining us. We actually had my mum and my mother-in-law, and we all went out. My dad came as well, so there was like 6 of us on the golf course. With 6 of us? There was 5 of us on the golf course. 3 of us were playing badly. We were all playing quite badly, but it was a great family day out. Mum made some spicy sausage rolls. They did not touch the sides. Couldn't get a word in edgeways. Couldn't get my hand into the pot quick enough. By the time they were offered to me, they were like 60% gone. So they're gannets, all of them. But it was a great day out. It was nice to be out with the family. It's a shame it didn't end the way I wanted it to. But as far as family day out, an enjoyable day out, it was really, really good. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, please hit like, subscribe to my YouTube channel for all the latest video updates, and follow me on all my other social media platforms. Thanks very much.